Hi, my name is Zach. I'm a fourth year anthropology student here at the Serbian Ethnographic Sensibility.
I'm thinking I'm going to stick with that idea I had about doing the rhythms of different places, but I was thinking more about what makes up the rhythm, not necessarily just like the sounds in the place, but like the actual sensation of like being there and the feelings of it.
So the topic that I want to explore is the aesthetics of masculinity and femininity in Belgrade.
I've been thinking of like going around the city and recording different sounds and using that to build up like a percussive background.
This guy like through here and he was kind of, you know, like walking like purposefully, like he was going somewhere, and then he turned into the area with the vegetables and the pace kind of slowed down. He kind of like, you know, strolled and was looking at the vegetables.
Here you had sort of, in the front you had the screeching of brakes. It was a very busy street. You had a tram going by. You could hear like the clanging of the church bell. It was down the street, I believe. And then as you turned the corner, there was sort of this like, this melting of the sound. There was less.
It's just like it's like this sort of very salty, kind of fermented, very smoky.
It's like milky kind of.
Yeah, and there's no color. It's just like sort of meat and
Yeah. Uzelo sam u obzir da tu budu razne veličine zbog verbanja proporcije. Yes, we also thought about the different sizes of these objects, so you can practice proportion.
Yeah, I'd be like,
One right here. You need to slow down.
No? I was like,
yeah.
Okay, it's Italian style.
That's how it looks. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. This is amazing. Like in person.
I have no recollection of it. I recall logos.
Yes.
The thinner the better.
Have holes in it, little ones, so try not to make them big.
I šta je tu?
not going back to the big dirty city, as the song will put it. But now you should be sensitized to these, let's call them tokens of rurality, right? That you will actually see everywhere, right? And now you can say, oh, well, we could be quite sophisticated about the uses that even the urbanites make of tokens of this, right?
It's like a little wicker basket. So whatever, if you had something gross, it would just get stuck all over it. But Milan had chips, and I had like maybe a napkin in there, and his mom emptied it after 2 days after I had been there. So I didn't see her do it, but I assume it was her because I don't think anyone else would.
The people that I live with listen to are very, like, there's like surf pop, more older rock, and I think maybe that's just kind of tying themselves to the days when this area was more open to the rest of the world and they had less issues. So
it's uncanny.
Right. My name is Daniel, and I'm studying the role of the kafana in Serbian society. I think it's important to see how it kind of functions as a center of the community. And
Iza gradi u magli. Granice ispred i iza crveni su krovovi okupani. Na terasi mačak spava, vazduh miriše na pokislu pseću dlaku. Ispod su neki zakopani, iznad su samo zvezde. Prostor se steže. Režim mokrog seta. Pogled se vraća
So here's a soup, and here is we call it paprikash. It's chicken paprika. That's what we all like. And this is a real soup from real meat.
Do you ever cook soup from a package?
Čekaj se ovdje. Lepo si je. Čekaj se.
It might be better to with like lenses.
Yes, that's how I did it. Yeah. And you can take this out.
They're so adorable, kind of girly, but at the same time sporty. And they're really colorful and conspicuous.
Okay. I have a conflicted relationship with shoes. Don't know, there's no pair that stands out to me because shoes and me don't really get along because I have really big, wide feet. So it's hard for me to find shoes.
So I've been exploring how masculinity is embodied in public spaces here in Serbia and in Belgrade in particular. And so as we walked around Nez Mihajlova, I actually tried to mimic the way that certain men use their bodies to try to get a sense of how it might feel to move through the world as they do.
A rhythm. You know, don't freak out if there's no words coming, but let's do like 2 minutes.
Does anybody not have a space that's spoken for?
So for mine, I'm just like using like little bits of paper, like I'm drawing stuff.
Cool.
Cultivation. Rusticity.
But like, who's the craftiest one in Hermione? Yeah, you could be Hermione. Didn't
got a beautiful bottle that I bought at what's my homestay family calls a China store. Made in China, but a beautiful Orthodox bottle with a shaikachi topping.
Yeah. I'm Brittany, and what I did was take a series of photos of the tabletop to show how people imbue objects with power and vice versa. So I called it like urban Belgrade in the city. Like I didn't want to choose just my favorites or just murals or that kind of thing. I wanted to have bits of everything. So there's kind of bits from everywhere, from the street that I.
Okay, so I'm Zach. This is my project. I was taking a look at how music is developing independently in the 21st century Belgrade.
It's like my name is Daniel, and I'm studying the kafana and its role as an institution in Serbian society. I'm kind of interested in the way people interact with each other, the closeness that people feel, the emotion that's represented.
Go.
I'm Jill.
And I'm Craig. And together, we're the Sound Team!